So this is a recent shopping trip to Food Basics at Upper Wentworth and Rymal Road East. There you can see their produce section when you first come in. They had a 99-cent flyer deals going on, so you'll see a lot of brief clips of what they had on special, but it was very well organized. Of course, this is the first day of the sale, and we all know when they have sales like that, stock is limited and things can sell out pretty quickly. So I was there about a half an hour after opening. But there you can see some of the deals, and usually at the front of the store is where they have them placed. But it's a fairly large store for Food Basics. They took it over from another chain a few years ago, but it is quite a large store and a decent selection. Quality of the produce is pretty good, but it is a discount chain, so you're not going to get, farmers market quality produce, but I would say it's acceptable and pretty good and a decent variety. They have some organic produce, not a huge selection like other retailers, but not too bad. You can usually find what you're looking for. There's a reduced rack. And here's the meat department, so fresh meat and seafood, frozen and fresh. Decent variety, I would say. Prices are fair, and there's some meat alternatives. Shrimp and shrimp rings. And of course, keep in mind they don't have a butcher's counter or meat counter, so everything is prepackaged. So you may not have the options that you would at some other retailers, but they have good prices. Now they do have rotisserie chicken available. Usually within an hour after opening they have this stocked, so they both have halal and regular. But they're pretty good. They're I think $9 or $8.97. We've had them before, they're pretty good. This section has nuts and seeds, just past the produce section before the bakery, and there's some dates. And there's your bakery section, even though they don't make anything fresh on site, but there's cheesecake and cakes, and quite a wide variety of breads. They have some gluten-free options, and some local bakeries are on some of the shelves as well. So yeah, you can see some desserts and cheesecakes and flakies at the back there, and butter tarts, all kinds of baked goods. Pretty good selection. And when you turn to your right at the back of the store, there's the deli meat section and cheese. Good variety. And again, they had quite a few things on for 99 cents, so I'm just kind of featuring that here. Picked up several items and passed on others, but you kind of have to, just like any grocery store, you never know really where they're going to place them. Sometimes they have them stacked out in places maybe that you wouldn't expect them to, but you can always ask. The staff is pretty friendly here and helpful. There you can see the frozen food section at the back of the store in the coolers. Here's the dairy and eggs and cheese. Across from the coolers you usually have bunkers with like half and half cream or whatever happens to be on sale at the time. So yeah, just a brief overview of the store. There's orange juice and other types of juices. And when you swing around, you get into your butter, margarine, cream cheese, sour cream, and the blocks of cheese. And opposite to that is ice cream and other frozen foods, meatless burgers, frozen fruit, usually pretty good deals on that. This was, I believe, $10 for 2 kilograms. And as you keep going towards the front of the store, there's another snack section. So pop and chips and whatever tends to be featured by the store. And then past that is all the beer they have available. So a decent variety. I would say the selection is actually not too bad. They have a fairly wide array of different countries and different brands and different styles. They also have a wine retailer at the other end of the store, close to the self-checkout. I believe it's called Wine Rack. So yeah, you can. It's kind of convenient to have this available instead of having to go to the LCBO or the beer store. This is down one of the freezer aisles. So a lot of frozen meals, pizza, international foods, and specialty greens that are frozen. So a decent selection of international foods as well. This is the cleaning aisle. Shampoos, soaps, all that stuff down these aisles. Diapers, paper towel, Kleenex, all the fun stuff. But yeah, this wasn't long after opening, so there wasn't too many customers around. That's why it looks pretty desolate. But by the time I left, it got pretty busy because yeah, this sale is pretty popular, I guess, when it happens. So this is one of two international aisles. They're very wide aisles, but with stackouts in the middle. So there you can see things from different parts of the world. So I always like to check out those aisles to see what's different. And you can also get your tomato sauces there. They had Hunts on for 99 cents a can for a large can, so I picked up a few of those. But again, it's usually limited quantity too, so sometimes you only are allowed to have, a dozen of something or 6 of something, but this store doesn't usually impose too many quantity limits. But again, this is in the international, one of the aisles that have a lot of rice and noodles and beans and lentils and things like that. I find it's quite a bit of basmati rice too, so that's usually what they stock the most of. And then your ramen noodles, noodle packs, things like that. Rice stick. They had Campbell's stocks on, all different varieties of them for, again, 99 cents. So again, check out the international aisles. And even their price tags are now digital too, so I think they can change the price remotely, or helps them, I guess, probably with their stock levels too. But they've made that upgrade recently, I believe. And this is the coffee aisle and tea, cereals. Pretty good variety. There's your main checkouts. And like I was saying earlier, there's the wine retailer wine rack. They open a little bit later on. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short review. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, and bye for now.